Like any school, newcomers bring out curious glances and giggles. Today, students will receive a special lesson that's not part of their curriculum. And it's a day David Segulis gets to share his passion, a day that's not part of his duties with World Vision.
I've really learned the passion of photography through some great people in the past, and I just want to really pass that on to others. So, you know, coming here into countries like this, it just gives me a great opportunity, and it just makes sense.
The lesson will be a first for many. The first time they'll hold a camera and the first time they'll take a picture. David teaches them that a photograph is a way of telling a story.
You know, ultimately I want to see these kids have an opportunity to express themselves, and, you know, photography is a way of doing that.
The kids are given an assignment. Take a picture of their favorite place, person, and thing.
My cat.
Huh? Cat?
My cat.
Your cat. And who's your favorite person that you'll be taking a picture of?
My mama.
Your mama. And what about your favorite place?
My school.
David says in every class there's always one student that stands out, and this time it was Hazel.
Do you like taking pictures?
Yes.
And when you were practicing, did you take some good pictures?
Yes.
Yes? What was your favorite picture you took today?
Your picture.
My picture!
And sometimes teaching this class results in a lifelong career.
So there is a little boy that seems to be taking wedding shots a lot, so he's now like the town wedding photographer, and he's just using this little point and shoot camera to shoot weddings.
How does that make you feel?
Oh, great, absolutely great.
The best part for David is when he tells the teachers the cameras are now theirs.
What we do is at the end of the class we give the cameras that we let them use to the school or the local ADP, and then they're available to kids on a sign-out basis.
Thank you for teaching me how to use camera.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Great job. All right, the campaign for children here in the Ottawa area, the goal is to sponsor 2,000 children by the time it's over on November 30th. We're getting there. 1,128 so far. But listen, it's the best $35 you'll spend per month, because think of all the help you're giving to these kids and think of how you're making yourself feel. Seriously.
Yeah.
And that series, that was a great series. I know you really enjoyed doing it. And I love seeing that piece on Dave, because he's such a good guy.
Oh, he's a great guy, and he works really hard on these trips. And like I said, that's his favorite day, because it's outside of the curriculum for the school. It's outside of the trip, really. It's just this going the extra step to do something really fun, and I mean, hey, when you can share something you're passionate about, why not?
Yeah, and the kids get to
so much
at least use the cameras afterwards.
And the giggles, I'm telling you, oh my goodness, the kids just loved it. They had such a blast.
I know you're telling me that a World Vision representative came to your door the other night, which is funny.
Yeah.
Because it happened to me too, right before I went on my trip. This in your case came after. What's the one message that you want people to know now that you've had this incredible experience? Because it is that.
Yeah, that you can help. You really can.
You really make a difference.
You really do.
Yeah.
And you know, we think, oh, well, one child, what can helping one child do? $35 goes a long way in these countries that have so very little, where poverty is rampant. And it seems like a little to us, because it is. $35 is not a lot to us, but it's so much there. So that's what I learned of how much of a difference it can make is astounding.
The one thing I would like to pass along is this. Oftentimes you see these organizations on television, you see their message and so on, and you can become a bit jaded by it all.
Absolutely.
And you can think this really doesn't have any effect whatsoever. You and recently, and me not so recently, had that opportunity to witness what happens firsthand.
Right.
And it really does happen.
If you want to see the stories, again, I posted them all to my Facebook page. I believe you can also see them. They're all on our YouTube channel as well. So if you need sort of an incentive, you need to see them again, or you haven't seen them all, there's 6 of them, it'll give you a little bit of a clearer idea where your money goes, why you should even consider it. And when that fella comes to your door and wants to talk to you about World Vision, give him a few minutes and just listen to him out. Hear him out. Hear what he has to say.
Exactly.
It might be life-changing for you, too.
Exactly. It's lots of fun. All right, lots to do on the program. I'm going to talk senior safety. Have you had any of the ribs yet?
No, but that's all I can smell through this entire building. It smells delicious.
We're going to get back out there with Steph, and he's got more grilling going on. I believe it's pulled pork. Yeah. And speaking of that, we're headed back to the Valley Barbecue with Sarah Freemark. See you in a minute.